Yeah, so what you see here are some algebraic expressions. The red, what you see in the red is the algebraic expression, yellow and white. They're all three are different, but they are algebraic expressions. The type of expression that these are called polynomials. And the reason why they are called polynomial is because they contain non-negative integer exponents. Okay. So what I'm gonna do in this video is show you some methods of how to combine and evaluate algebraic expressions. We'll start by combining like terms, and then I will also introduce you to the method of the distributive property. And then if I have enough time, or if I feel as if the video is going way too long, I will start another video and show you how to simplify algebraic expressions. So here we have an expression here. As a matter of fact, let me rewrite this expression because I don't like how it's too close to the title and I don't want it to confuse. So let me go ahead and rewrite this expression somewhere, put it in the middle. 4 42x minus y plus 3x squared plus 2ab minus x squared minus 22x plus y. Okay, let's go ahead and erase this. Oh, I can't. I just go ahead and cross it out there. Put a line straight through it. Sorry for the confusion. But anyway, let's get started. So the first thing we do when we run into these type of problems are look for the terms that we can combine, terms that are alike. So let me go ahead and show you the terms that I see that we can combine that are alike. We have 42x, positive 42x, let me say, and then we have a negative 22x. These two terms are alike. We also have negative y. I put that in a different color. We also have negative y and then a positive y on the other side. We also have another terms that are alike. Let me find a color. 3x squared, positive 3x squared, and negative x squared. So these terms that you see in the same color are combined are like terms that we can combine and evaluate. So what do I mean by combine and evaluate? So let's start off with what I circled in red, 42x minus 22x. And that's what I will put it at in red, 42x minus 22x. So what we do is evaluate that. We evaluate that. 42 minus 22 is equal to 22. And don't forget, we have to bring along the x. So that'll be that. So what I'm doing now, the method that I'm teaching you now is that we're going to do it in steps. And then once we create all of our steps and do our evaluation, then we will rewrite the problem and put it in the expression that it's supposed to be in. So let's go with the green, the negative y plus y. So we already know the answer to that. Negative y plus y, that's going to equal 0. And it will be the same if it was something like negative 5 plus 5, it'll be 0. Negative 100 plus 100, it'll be 0. So anytime you run into a problem like that, you should automatically know, yeah, it's 0. Okay, so now we have the 3x squared minus x squared. 3x squared minus x squared. Uh-oh. Let me erase that 1 there, because that 1 it is a 1 there. It's an imaginary 1 there, but they don't write it in math. Mathematicians, they just leave it out. I don't know who did that, but you have to take that up with them. But anyway, there is a 1 there. So it'll be 3 minus 1, which will get 2. And that'll be 2x squared. Okay. Plus, we can't forget about the 2ab. We couldn't find a term in this problem that was alike. So we'll just go ahead and write 2ab right here. 2ab. Because we know that it is included in this expression. So now let's go ahead and write down what we have, which would be the official expression. So we have positive, I'll put it in white. So we have positive 22x. We don't have to bring that zero. We can leave that zero out. It's up to you. You can if you want to, but I prefer not to. So we have 22x plus 2x squared plus 2ab. And this is our official answer. That is our official answer, unless otherwise they're asking you to either factor out some things or break it down even more, But right now I'm just showing you how to combine the terms and evaluate what you have. We'll get into all that factoring and stuff like that at another time. The next problem that we have here, take a look at this problem. Do you see anything that's alike? Let's start off by circling what we had the first term, which is 32x. What can we say in this problem that is a like term or that we can combine with 32x? I don't see anything in here. I don't see anything here. You can't do negative 2b3 because there's no b or no b cubed with the 32x, and plus it's an x in there anyway. X squared, nope. I don't even see anything in here with the x squared but b cubed. So to be honest with you, this problem stays just the way it is. This problem stays just the way it is. You can't do anything with it. And that'll be your answer. That's it. That problem is dead. Now let's go into the distributive property. So the official formula for the distributive property is what I circled up here in red. This is the technique that you would use. This is the method that you would use to attack these type of problems, the distributive property. So as you can see, let me do it right here. So what you would do, whatever number you have outside the parentheses, you will multiply the first number that you see inside the parentheses. And then it's a plus sign right there. So you have to add that plus sign. Then you would multiply what's on the outside to the second value that you see inside the parentheses. Then after you do that, you will, uh-oh, I did that wrong. Let me go ahead and erase. The parentheses are supposed to go inside right here. Multiply. You'll multiply those two together. So if this was, I just leave it like that. So let's go ahead and attack this problem right here, what we have here. Okay. So 4ab times 2a, and then we'll multiply 4ab times negative 22, and then we will multiply 4ab into the 3b. So let me go ahead and this is what we'll do. This one here, we'll multiply that. Let's do a different color. We'll multiply 4ab into the negative 22, and then we will multiply the 4ab into the 3b. Okay? So I will leave those arrows there for now. Let's go ahead and work this problem. So 4ab, I'll do the first one, 2a, which has the yellow arrow. So 4ab times 2a. Let's evaluate that. So we know that 4 times 2 is 8. A times A, remember now, we have two bases that are the same. So anytime you multiply a base that has the same, that has the same base, you have to add their exponent. And don't forget, there is an imaginary one there. There is an imaginary one there. Mathematicians don't put it there. They say that it's there, so we're going to go with what the mathematicians say. So A squared, so A times A with the same base, so the exponent is 1. So 1 plus 1 equals 2, so that becomes A squared. What else we have? 4ab times 2a, we have a b there. We can't do nothing with that b, so we just leave it just like that. We'll leave it just like that. Okay. So now let's go to the next one. So 4ab times negative 22. Well, you know right off top, anytime you multiply a positive and a negative, it's going to give you a negative answer. So you should already know that right off top. So don't let that negative 22 fool you. It's the same thing what we did before. So let's go with the blue. 4ab times negative 22. 4ab times negative 22. So negative 22 times 4 will give you a negative 88. Negative 88. And plus the AB, we can't really do anything with that because we just have a numerical value inside the parenthesis, which is negative 22. So but that AB still have to come along anyway. So let's go ahead and circle that. All right, so let's go into the red. 4AB times 3B. 4AB times 3B. Same procedure. 4 times 3 is equal to 12. We have the A. We can't do nothing with the A. We have a base of B. B outside the parentheses, B inside the parentheses, which we have to multiply. And don't forget, we have that imaginary 1 there. The imaginary 1 is there. We just don't put it there. Don't talk to me. Talk to the mathematician. But it's there. So B times B, which is the same thing. We have to add their exponents because this is a multiplication with the same base. So we have to add their exponent. 1 plus 1 is going to give you 2. So that ends up to be a B squared. This is what we have here. So let's go ahead and rewrite our answer and put it in its official expression. So we have A, I put it in the white, A squared, B, and that's a negative 88, AB, plus, or I can say positive 12AB squared. That's our answer, folks, right there. I can do some factoring. Oh, we can factor out a 2 in there. We can factor out that A. We can factor out that B, and we can break this problem down even more. But we're going to leave it just the way it is because, like I said, we'll talk about all that factoring stuff at another time. Well, this is a pretty long video, so we'll get into something else. As a matter of fact, we'll get into simplifying algebraic expressions. I'll see you in a bit.